Two. What is up, everybody? Sorry that I didn't come on last night, but I was working late into the wee hours and I was just exhausted. So make sure y'all like this video if you guys don't mind. And to top it off, YouTube won't let me film horizontally, so I don't know what's up with that. Hello, 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 everybody. How is everyone doing? Missed you guys. I need somebody to do the timestamp if you don't mind. Hello, hello. Robertson sister, Nurse Tanya, Morgan or Megan, Brandon, hey boo, Jonathan, thank you so much for the super chat. Love y'all. All right, let's skip the pleasantries because I do have to get back to work. So I put aside an hour to do this for you guys. I felt so bad that I didn't come on like I was supposed to yesterday. I felt terrible. Thank you, Alexis. Love you, babe. And I also missed some super chats in my last live that I have to post. Thank you guys for those who sent the super chat in the last live. And if I didn't see it, I apologize. If I ever miss your super chat, please know it is never intentional. Thank you, Black Thunderbolt. Thank you, Christine. Thank you, DPG. All right, y'all. Haven't even had time to get my nails done. I super glued that bitch back on. I'm so ghetto. Hey, babe. You know what? Give me 1 second. I'm right here. Let me grab something real quick for the reading. My spirit powder. Okay. What do your spirits want you to know right now? Thank you, Share. Thank you, Donna. Thank you, Channel Me. Love y'all. Okay. Like the video. I see 80 people and 61 thumbs. Let's go. Let's drive them up. To all 62 of you, everyone who likes this video, I'm sending you infinite blessings, abundance, prosperity, good health, success, and happiness, inshallah. May all of your darkness go away, except for when you need it, of course, for, dark works and whatnot. And may all the light come to you, inshallah. Okay. Look at these playing cards I got. Aren't they beautiful? Okay. Let's start with, well, for those of you who've never been here, thank you, Aloha. I want you to pick a card, okay? And how you're going to do that is you're going to close your eyes You're going to ask your spirits. You could either say it out loud or you could say it in your head, and you say, calling upon my spirit guides, please use this video as use Shireen as a tool to guide me to what you want me to know. Guide me to a number. Something along that line. It doesn't have to be verbatim. Show me what messages I need to know. Guide me to a number. Okay? And then whatever number pops up in your head first, or whatever number you see, number 1, 2, or 3. Okay? You can pick 2 numbers if you are called to do that, but obviously let's try not to pick more than 3 because there's only 3 total. Okay? I'm going to start with number 1. Hallelujah. Call upon my spirit guides. Call upon my angels, my ancestors. And I call to all the spirit guides of anyone who's watching this video, whether it be now or after I've posted it at any time. Use me as a vessel and use my cards as a tool to get any messages that you feel like they need to know. Thank you so much for all your guidance, your accuracy, and the information that you give us. We truly appreciate it. I give you this incense as an offering to the spirits, as well as some marijuana. Any messages that you want your people to know. Anyone that you've guided to this video, whether it be now or later on. Number 1. For those who you've guided to pick the number 1, please show them any messages you need them to know. 10 card Celtic. Okay. Thank you. No reverse meanings, please. Thank you. Hey, babe. Babe, can you grab me the weed? It's on the dresser in that bag. No, I can't find the big jar of it, but yeah, grab me one of the, yeah, that'll work. Just open that jar, it doesn't matter. Okay. For those who picked the number 1, okay, some of you have been entering a period of feeling a little bit sad, and if you haven't already been feeling this way, you may in the future enter, in the next few days, enter a period of sadness, heartbreak, pain, separation, or just kind of feeling like doom and gloom, okay? This energy is definitely going to pass quickly. You may be feeling kind of bound or stuck or feeling as though things are just not going your way. And like I said, if this is not an energy you're currently feeling, you may be entering this phase like in the next week or 2, but it's going to come and go very quickly, because after that, you actually got the 10 of Cups. So after this phase of sadness that you're going to go through, it just may seem like there's like a dark cloud over your head, or you may have gotten some news, or maybe getting some news that may disappoint you in a way, but it's going to go very fast. Okay. Then after that, you get news that makes you very happy. Okay. With the 10 of Cups. All right. And this is a card of celebration, achieving your goals, and all that sadness and darkness that you've been feeling is going to just go away and you're going to forget all about it. Now, the sadness that I see that comes to you before the happiness is going to be due to things coming to the light. All right. The Ace of Swords indicates that things are going to be revealed to you. So you may feel as though you've been kind of betrayed in some way, or like disappointed by people around you, and things are going to come out to you that's going to be like, what the fuck? Like I thought I knew you, or I thought like I knew how you felt about me, or I thought like, we were friends, or whatever the case may be. And the masks are going to come off and this is going to be disappointing, but this is going to be followed by a very happy feeling and you're going to really forget all about it. A lot of you, this may have to do with a relationship situation. Others of you, this could be with somebody, a friend. This is going to be a disappointment caused to you by a person, okay? Someone that you thought was your friend, or even maybe a relative, okay? But like I said, and a lot of you, this is a female, okay, that disappoints you. Or for some of you, this is related to a male, but having to do with a female, okay, if that makes sense. And that may not make sense right now, but it will once it comes to pass. Those of you who picked the number 1, you're leaving behind an energy of having to juggle multiple things at once, feeling like you have to balance multiple things at once. And some of you may be taking money into one hand and putting that out the other, okay? Spirit is wanting you to know that you need to balance your finances. Even if you make all the money in the world, they want you to balance your finances a little bit better, okay? They want you to try to be a little bit more savvy when it comes to your money. And for some of you, that means they want you to make, investments. Others of you, they want you to save more money. And some of you are just, like I said, taking that money into one hand and out the other. So they want you to try to, hold on to that money a little bit better. Now, a lot of you are going to be experiencing some unequal give and take in the workplace, okay? And some of you, I'm hearing that this may be in school for like 1 or 2 of you, where you have like group projects or something, and all of the weight is kind of being pulled onto you. And I'm trying to cover everybody. So 1 or 2 of you, this is definitely school. Some of you, this has to do with the workplace, where you're kind of being given, all the burden. And others of you, this may be with friendships. You always paying for dinner, you always doing things, for your friends, but they're not really reciprocating. And others of you, this might be in a relationship sense, where you feel like you're constantly, you know, doing more work than the other, okay? And for some of you, it's the other way around, because like I said, this is for a lot of people. So you may be the one allowing other people to put more effort into you, but you're not putting as much effort into them, or into, whatever situation. Now, some of you, you've been waiting to hear from somebody. I actually see you getting a message of love. Oh, wow. Thank you, Faith in the Unseen. Love you, babe. And thank you for the flowers. Thank you, Tarot Cowboy. You guys check out Tarot Cowboy's channel. He has a newer channel, and you'll love his readings. Go check him out. Anywho, a lot of you, if you've been waiting for a message or a call from somebody, or getting news about something, and this could be related to either like I said, because I'm covering everybody, this could be regarding a love situation, when you've been waiting to hear like a loving offer, or get a loving offer from somebody. And others of you, this could be, somebody that just hits you up out of the blue. Others of you, this could be good news related to work, okay? Something that you've been waiting for, that comes to you in a message, okay? And this could be a letter, a phone call, a text, an email, okay? Whatever the case may be. Yeah, a lot of you got to stop taking on burdens onto yourself. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to try to balance the scales a little bit. You don't have to take everything onto yourself, okay? Now, some of you, Spirit wants you to know there may be an Aries or someone that is has a lot of fire in their chart that is close to you or around you that may be two-faced, okay, or playing two sides of a fence. So be aware of that. Okay, Spirit, what else do you want number one to know? Okay. Number one, financially, and I can see why they want you to be good with your money because financially speaking, money's going to be coming into you. You're going to be very financially stable, okay? And they want you, you know, to do something with that, okay? Even if some of you haven't been financially stable for a while, in the next few months, you are going to become very financially stable. Money is going to start coming from different places, and they want you to just take care of that, invest it, do something with it. What else do you want number one to know? Yeah, I see a lot of abundance for number one. Abundance and new ideas, okay? Number one, first of all, you're going to be entering a time of a lot of inspiration. You may feel yourself being inspired, okay, by others or just inspired in general. Okay, Spirit is kind of putting these inspirational things in your path, okay, because they want you to be inspired. So if you come up with any new ideas to improve your life, some of you this may be regarding to work or finances, you wanting to come up with something to make more money or go back to school or a workout plan or whatever the case may be, Spirit is telling you you need to stop procrastinating. You need to take these ideas and run with it. Okay, make these ideas a reality, and they're going to push you through. Now, there is going to be a bit of a chaotic moment that comes to you. You may feel like there's a lot of chaos around you, and this may have you feeling. Remember, I told you you're going to feel a little bit sad and like maybe depressed even or just dissatisfied. Um, and then this chaotic energy just comes in and kind of shakes you up, rocks your world a little bit. And this is a blockbuster energy. This is kind of just to kind of take everything that no longer serves you and, get it out of the way. And then you get the Ten of Cups energy where you're feeling happy and accomplished. Also, somebody's stalking you, okay, via social media or other means, trying to gather information on you. And even if you don't have social media, it could be through word of mouth, asking people questions about you, driving by your house, peeping you at the workplace, watching you from a distance. So just be careful and be mindful of what you post on the social media, because I do see a lot of envy around you. And it feels as though whoever this is in competition with you in some way. Okay, like they feel like they have to compete with you. This, for some of you, this could be an ex-girlfriend of somebody you're dating or ex-boyfriend. Okay, and they're putting their envious eyes on you. So you need to just be careful and aware of that. But you are divinely protected. Okay, I see a lot of protection around number one. I also hear this for some of you, like maybe a couple of you, definitely not for all of you, okay? But there may be some letter that you get that has to do with like the government or DMV or some kind of legal issue, okay? Legal matter, paperwork, documentation. It could be from like the government or something like that, or from some kind of like, and legal entity. Okay, this is not for all of you. Like I said, I'm only hearing this for like a handful of you. Okay, so the rest of you, put that aside because that's not for you. That's really just for a select few of you. Some of you, this could be from the IRS. So you might want to put the IRS. If this applies to you, you've been kind of cheating on your taxes, you may want to put the IRS in the freezer or something along that line. Or some of you may have like a ticket or something you haven't taken care of that you need to take care of. Okay, like I said, that's just for a few of you. Okay. All right. So let's see what else they have with these cards. Oh my God, Rose, thank you, girl. Thank you so much. And thank you, Faith in the Unseen. I said that already, but thank you again, babe. Okay, Spirit, any other messages that you have for the number one? They're showing you a lot of signs, number one. Look, oh my God, I'm the beast, bro. Ideas and inspiration. Hello, I just said that in the tarot. Did I not? I said they're going to be showing you things to get you inspired. Okay. What the fuck? Like, how damn awesome am I? Ideas and inspiration. Okay. Signs. They're going to be showing you a lot of signs, repetitive numbers. They're going to be putting, possibly videos. Thank you, Marilyn. Can't stay long. Wanted to say hey, and you're the best. Oh, love you, Habibti. Thank you. Sending you so much love, baby girl. Thank you so much. So they're going to be showing you signs. They're going to be putting YouTube videos in your feed or TikTok, or because some of these signs will come in social media. I mean, that's what we have in the physical world to work with. So they're going to be inspiring you. And this may not make any sense to you right now, but it will. Some of you, it already makes sense. So pay attention to signs, repeating numbers. And if random videos pop up in your feed that you're not like you wouldn't normally watch them. Okay, there might be something in there that they want you to be inspired by. Guardian angel. I told you, you guys are very divinely protected. You have a lot of evil eye around you. You have a lot of jealousy around you, and they are protecting you from that. New beginnings, okay? New starts, new beginnings. That Ace of Wands, all right? Same thing. New ideas, inspiration, new beginnings. Okay, so a lot of you are leaving behind. You might enter in, like I said, kind of a sad energy. Something disappoints you or upsets you, and then you kind of get rocked a little bit, and then all of a sudden things start to flow, and you start to achieve, and you start to be happy again. All right. People may disappoint you, but you're going to leave that energy behind. Real quick, I'm feeling to ask about your love lives real quick. Spirit, real quick, number one's love life. Number one's love life. Any messages regarding their love lives? Oof. Okay. Look. Again, I saw that message of love, that love offer. Okay, so some of you are going to be getting a message, a text, an email, a phone call from somebody, or somebody that you're already dealing with. Okay, somebody that you're already with may be expressing more desire or more love to you. Okay, and they just want you to be wary of unequal give and take. However, some of you in your love lives, you may be receiving a gift. If you're in a relationship, this is for my married people or those who are committed in a relationship. Some of you may be getting a gift, okay? And even maybe those who are single or just dating, you may be getting a gift from somebody, or somebody may be wanting to spend a lot of money on you. On the other hand, though, they could be wanting you to spend a lot of money on them. So be aware of that, okay? Because I do see a lot of generosity and unequal give and take surrounding those of you who are dealing with any love situation. So this could be the fact, financially. So if you're in the relationship, either you or your partner, one of you is like giving more than the other. And if you're single, you may end up meeting somebody who either wants to spend a lot of money on you or take you out and, do things with you, or vice versa. Okay. Thank you, Celia. Been a loyal subscriber since 2016. I've learned so much from you. Thank you. You're the best. Oh, thank you. And thank you for rocking with me this long. I'm sure I've lost a lot of subscribers along the way because I've talked political on here. I've, haven't been putting as many spell videos up, which I'm changing that for a lot of reasons, because people were copying me and it was pissing me off, and people were stealing my work, and I was just getting very, like, what's the word? Like, I didn't want to do it anymore. But now I'm just starting to say fuck it. And now that I'm not just taking on any clients, uh, like full sets, and unless I have made exceptions, but because of that, I have more time, and now I don't care as much if they steal my work. I mean, yeah, it bothers me, but I'm not gonna let it discourage me anymore and affect my content. So my point is, thank you for all of you that have rode with me throughout my highs and lows, and with the change of content. I don't want to let you guys down, and I'm going to be making more content that you guys are going to enjoy, because now I'll be having more time to do that. And again, like I said, I'm not caring as much as people stealing my work. It bothers me, like I said, but they'll get theirs eventually. Anyway, so thank you. And I love and appreciate each and every one of you. Really, really, really do. Okay. Now, number 2. And may you all be blessed and abundant and full of love and good health, inshallah. Hey, Trevor. Good to see you, boo. Number 2. Thank you so much, spirits, for all your guidance, your accuracy, and the information that you give us. We truly appreciate it. I offer you the spirit powder as an offering to the guides and the spirits, as well as some very good marijuana, very good expensive marijuana. Please give them any messages that they need to know. Thank you, Waukesha. Your energy right now is making me feel so tranquil. Aw, I love you, babe. Thank you. I try, baby girl. I try. You guys make me tranquil. Sometimes y'all drive me crazy, but I'm just kidding. Well, not really, but I love you guys. Thank you, babe. Number 2. Any messages for number 2? Number 2. Thank you, Natalie. Thank you, Habibti. On point, 100%. Awesome, babe. Awesome. Thank you, babe. Number 2. Any messages to those you've guided to the number 2? Okay, number 2. So number two, now a lot of you that chose the number two are going to be coming to a crossroads, and this is going to be a challenge for you. You're going to be presented with two paths, and you're going to have to make a decision about which one of those paths you choose. For some of you, this is should I go or should I stay in a relationship? For others of you, this could be pertaining to a work scenario. Do I go? Do I stay? Do I take this promotion? Do I not? Do I? Whatever it is, it could be a plethora of things for all the different people, but it's going to be put on you to make this decision. However, Spirit is going to try to give you signs and guidance as to what that decision should be. Spirit is telling you don't be afraid to ask, speak to them, ask them, what should I do? Show me a sign. They will show you. Okay. Ask and you shall receive. A lot of you are going to be entering a period where you take a leap of faith and you try to start something new. Okay, and this is after a time of stagnancy or feeling disappointed. Okay, you guys have a tendency, some of you, to look at the glass half empty. Okay, sometimes the spirits, like, your spirit guides and angels and ancestors, they're giving you so many blessings, but all you can focus on is loss, okay, or what you don't have at the moment, or whatever the case may be. So don't forget, okay, you see this woman is crying over these three spilled cups, but what she doesn't see is these two full cups right behind her. Okay. You have all these things, that they're trying to give you. Don't just look at the negative. Now, I do see a little bit of arguments or harsh words around the number two, so be careful of that. Some of you, there may be a falling out, and some of you, this is with a male energy. Could be any sign, but the one I'm particularly seeing, I'm seeing a lot of air and water. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or you could be one of those signs, but it's for all the signs, okay? But I see someone coming in hot. There may be someone that, and this could be in the workplace or like a coworker or a boyfriend or friend, that just seems like they have a wild hair up their ass, okay? And they're just like real on the defense, okay? Um, your spirit guides are telling you to pick your battles, okay? Sometimes it's best to walk away. Uh, Also, I definitely see that there's a motherly energy around some of you. And this looks like a spiritual one, okay, like a spiritual mother. So if any of you have lost a mother or grandmother or aunt or great grandmother, and even if you haven't, you may have a female energy spirit guide that's like of a very motherly or nurturing nature that is really like guiding and protecting you. But they're really telling you, number two, that you need to pick your battles. Okay, not everything is worth a fight, and not everything is worth like even. Some people are not even worth arguing with. They're not worth your arguments. Okay, yeah. For those of you that picked the number two, I'm seeing a lot of anxiety, uh, insecurity, worry, sleepless nights. Um, Spirit, what do they do about that? Like, and why? Like, what is the reason for that? Okay, some of you, this is pertaining to love. Okay, some of you, this may be either you're single and feel like, you're going to be lonely forever. Others of you, you may be like feeling anxious about like an ex, maybe you just ended a relationship and maybe you're feeling anxious about that. Um, Others of you, you're in a relationship and maybe you guys are not seeing eye to eye, or there's some insecurity on either end, okay? And so, you know, Spirit is telling you that, for one, if you're single, you're not going to be lonely forever, not if you don't want to be, okay? And if you're with somebody and you're having these problems, try to communicate. Like, communication is key. Some of you may be dealing with dishonesty, all right, or someone lying to you, or you may being dishonest with them, okay? And this is putting a burden on you, all right? Now, keep in mind if you're the one that is being dishonest, everything comes out in the wash. You guys block this FN word, like this fucking racist piece of fucking garbage. Block them, okay? Hold on, let me do it. Piece of shit comes in here with that fucking screen name. I'll fucking destroy you, cocksucker. That's the first thing I see. Okay. Yeah, right? Fucking who like names their self that? Fuck N words, S words, C words, and Muslims. Cause immak sharmuta. Well, he got what he wanted, my attention. But that's okay, motherfucker. 45 days. Bad luck for you, bitch. So I'm glad you got my attention. Some of you, if you're in an X situation, don't time out. I already blocked them. How did they come back? Don't time out, block, hide, okay? If some of you are in an X situation, if you're like trying to resurrect something that once died, I definitely see second chances, okay? I definitely see some of you who are broken up with somebody. I see you guys reconciling within the next few months. Now, for others of you that are not in a breakup situation, don't care to, reconcile with somebody, or you're single or whatever. For the ones that are already in a relationship, you may be bringing back to life what once died within the relationship. Now, this could be a good or a bad thing. Some of you may be bringing back to life things from the past, that may have be better off buried and stay there, like let sleeping dogs lie type of thing. So some of you may have an issue with continuously bringing up the past, or maybe your partner does. Okay. And spirit is telling you need to work on that shit. Stop doing that. Okay. For others of you, this is a good thing where you're bringing back parts of the relationship that you felt once died, like passion, or sex, or like just seeing eye to eye with one another, and you're bringing that back to life. For those of you who are single, there may be something from the past or someone from the past, and this could be a friend that comes back into your life that you resurrect. This happened with me, my friend Courtney. Actually, I have to hit her up. I've been so busy, I haven't had a chance. My friend Courtney, I haven't seen her in 20 years. I got to post a picture she sent me from when, like, literally like 20 years ago. And you'll get a kick out of it. But she's coming back into my life. So something like that, a friendship or somebody you haven't seen in a while. Things to do with the past coming back. So for some of you, this is a good thing. Most of you, it's a good thing, I feel. And for some of you, it could be not so good of a thing. Okay, let sleeping dogs lie. For those of you who keep bringing up negative things in the past. Okay, but a lot of you, after going through, a lot of you, I see, like in the next month or so. Like I said, you're going to come to a crossroads where you have to make a decision. Some of you have a lot of anxiety, and some of you, this is regarding love in some way. um, and this may cause burden. There may be some dishonesty around you, or you may be dishonest with somebody, and this also causes you stress. But once it's all said and done, you see this 11-11. Okay, this is achievement. This is celebration, achieving your goals, happiness. So again, I do see a little bit of a rocky road, number two, and I also see falling outs and arguments and harsh words. And some of this, all of it may apply to some of you, okay, where, you're bringing things back to life. You're resurrecting a relationship that once died, but you can't let go of the past. So it's a twofer, and it causes arguments and harsh words. But for those of you that are completely single and don't care about love and whatnot, I still see you kind of thinking about it every now and then. You may say, like, I don't care about love or whatever, but I still see you kind of stressing on it a little bit. So just be careful of arguments, falling outs. Choose your words wisely. Not all, things deserve a response, and I have to learn that myself. Choose your battles, and you're going to be fine. Stop looking at the glass half empty all the time. You have so much good in your life, and some of you just harp on the negative. So the day you realize that, the day you start to just be thankful for the things you have, number two, and this is what I feel Spirit is telling me to tell you, the day that you realize how much good you have in your life, even when shit hits the fan, is the day that things are just going to start like working out for you all around. Okay, gratitude and just appreciating the good. I think that's your main message, number two. Be optimistic, not pessimistic. Exactly. Am I resonating with you guys? Okay. Number two. Any messages for number two? Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, yes, yes. Awesome. And like I said, even if it doesn't make sense right this second, it will eventually. Okay, number two. Any other messages for number two? Okay, I'm going to shuffle two more times. One and two. You're getting signs too, number two. Oh my God, why is everybody getting the same thing? Ideas and inspiration. Truth and integrity. Okay, like I said some of you, there may be some dishonesty around you, okay? And you may be searching for truth. And for some of you, if you're being dishonest, either with yourself or with the people around you, truth and integrity always prevail. Okay, so Spirit is telling you that. Okay, you're gonna be, there may be some dishonesty around you, but truth and integrity will ultimately prevail. And look, celebration. Just like I said at the end, your last card here is also celebration. Your last card in the tarot, celebration, happiness, achieving your goals. So it goes in line, all right? Pay attention to those signs. Pay attention, and don't be afraid to ask for them, okay? Do not be afraid to ask for them. All right. Thank you, Franco Delinquent. You're just too good to us. You are loved. Aw, I love you guys back, man. Thank you so much. Thank you for the super chat, Franco. Love you guys. Number 3. Number 3. For those who pick the number 3. Spirit, thank you so much for all your guidance, your accuracy, and the information that you give us. We truly appreciate it. For those who pick the number 3, or those you've guided to pick the number 3, please give them any messages you feel that they need to know. Hey, Gab. Number 3. No reverse meanings, please. Number 3. Thank you. Okay. Number 3. Okay. Okay, for those who picked the number 3, I'm seeing a lot of truths coming to the light. Okay, you see this Hermit? First of all, this is a card that represents Virgo for one thing. Thank you, Rebecca. So some of you may be a Virgo or may have someone close to you that's a Virgo. But besides that, okay, that doesn't apply to everyone, obviously. But you see how he's holding a lamp in his hands? Okay, that represents truth also. Okay, sometimes this can represent kind of falling back and kind of like, like say, for example, someone's acting weird. And so you fall back to give them a little bit of space. That can represent that. And also, it could represent like just kind of stepping back and letting truth unfold, kind of shining your light on a motherfucker, like stepping back with that lamp and just kind of shining the light to kind of see what they got going on, observing. All right. And you're going to be doing a lot of this. And actually, I feel as though some of you may have been already doing a lot of this because it's of the position that it's in. It's actually in the recent past, but it also kind of trickles into the present. So some of you are going to be kind of falling back and observing, and the people in your life. Some of you, this is a lover or a friend or whatever. Okay, because I do see a level of dishonesty around you as well. Number 3. Um, Thank you, Claudia. Habibti, love you. Love you, and thank you for the hope you bring into my life, and love you spread into the universe. Mashallah. Oh, thank you, babe. You're so kind and generous to me. Thank you, Habibti. Love you, babe. Um, so for those of you who picked the number 3, I do see a level of dishonesty around you as well. Okay. The 7 of Swords is the card of the player, the liar, the cheat, or the thief. Okay. And this is crossing you. So this is going to be a challenge for you. Now, again, this could be you being dishonest, or this could be someone around you being dishonest to you. Okay. Nonetheless, this is going to be a challenge that you're going to have to overcome. And they're telling you to use your lamp to kind of shine the light on the bullshit. Okay. Also, I feel like a lot of you that chose the number 3 may be feeling some devastation on your crown, or going into a period of feeling devastated. And that's on your mind though. So this is a mental space. This is a mental head space, okay? Where you may feel betrayed, let down, stabbed in your back, devastated, or there may be like a just like a situation that just made you feel like this, essentially. I mean, look at him. Does he look like he feels very good? Nah. Okay, so this will pass, okay? Um, Spirit is telling you that you need to kind of give your back to certain situations and see what see what follows, okay? Sometimes you have to turn your back on people or things to kind of see who deserves you, if that makes sense. Now, a lot of truths are going to be coming to the light. Okay, you got the Hermit and you got the Ace of Spades, which the Ace of Spades also indicates truths that come to the light, okay, and masks that are being taken off. Now, I do see for number 3, somebody from your past really wants to resurrect the relationship that once died with you. Okay, I see this 6 of Cups and this Judgment card, and this is external to you. So this is your house, the people around you. So for me, this tells me an ex wants to come back into your life, okay, and resurrect what once was. Okay, now for some of you that are in like stable relationships, that an ex hasn't been part of your situation in a long time, this could be a friend or a loved one, somebody from your past in general that just wants to come back into your life. Or even though you are happy with somebody else, they still want to somebody still wants to come back in. Okay, but whatever the case is, because it's for a lot of people, some of you for sure, somebody from your past wants to return and bring, resurrect what once was. Okay. Now, for others of you that are in a relationship, it could indicate that your lover wants to bring back something that you guys once had. Maybe they feel like the connection isn't what it once was, and they want to just bring back what you once had. And for some of you, both apply. Your lover wants to bring back something that you guys once had, and somebody from your past wants to come back. But anyway, for me, that's good for you guys either way. But they do want to warn you that you need to be aware that you're going to have a heightened sense of intuition. So this means you're going to have an extra eye for the bullshit, your third eye, okay? You're going to have a nose for the bullshit. Your intuition is going to be heightened. Also, pay attention to your dreams. Spirit is telling you they're going to start giving you dreams, and they want you to wake up and write them down, okay? There's hidden meanings in them. Like, for example, I had a dream that I was eating grapes off of a tree, and that means abundance. Okay, so not everything is exactly what it seems in a dream, but write your dreams down. Okay, don't send them to me to interpret because I'm not doing it, but write them down. Anyway, so you're going to have a heightened sense of intuition. Your third eye is going to be kind of opening up. I see a lot of abundance for you guys as well. Look at this. That Nine of Pentacles, she loves to be around. And that's great. That's a card of stability. That's a card of independence, financial independence. And you also got the Ten of Hearts, which is happiness, achievement, emotional fulfillment. Achieving your goals, celebration. So that's a really good thing. The other thing you also got is the Two of Diamonds, which signifies success and abundance. So financially speaking, you guys are going to be doing really well. Number three, you're going to be recognized for the job that you're doing, by the way. At the workplace, the Three of Pentacles, for those of you who are employed, you're going to be recognized for whatever quality work you do. So you're going to be watched. Your boss, or if you work for somebody else, your superiors are going to be noticing the quality of work that you put in. So if you do an extra good job, they're going to notice that. If you are doing a half-assed job and kind of like, cutting corners and things like that, they're going to notice that. They're going to be observing you very closely here in the next few months. Thank you, Fire. So make sure you're on your P's and Q's, number three, because, you're going to be watched. Don't start like, what's the word? Letting shit, like, don't half-ass things. Don't cut corners, okay? Make sure you're on your shit because your bosses are watching you for some reason. Now, that being said, if you do an extra good job, they're going to notice that as well. So wherever you fit in there. Okay, Spirit, what else do you want them to know? Actually, it looks like you're going to be watched on multiple fronts. So you're being watched at your workplace by your superiors. And also somebody's watching you on social media, okay? Or other means, driving by your house. If you don't have social media or whatever, you seem to think like you have like the Great Wall of China around your social media. Don't get it twisted. It is not hard. Even if you're blocked or if you've blocked someone, it is not hard to get around that shit. So trust me when I tell you somebody's stalking it. If you don't have social media, this could be by way of word of mouth, mutual friends, driving by your house, Googling your name, or whatever the case may be, trying to gather information. So be cognizant and mindful of what it is that you post. Thank you, Tajay. Thank you for your reading. Forever grateful. Aw, I love you, babe. Thank you. Nails on point, queen. Thank you, Bill. I try, even though they're like weeks old, but I gotta get them nice. One super glued. The ghetto, the ghetto. All right, let's see. And I can't thank my loyal subscribers enough. You guys have been through a lot of ups and downs with me, and you still rock with me, and I appreciate you so much. Even when I wasn't able to post as much or not able to post as much, you still are patient with me, and I can't thank you enough for that. But I promise you, once everything is settled in and back to my normal routine, because it's a lot. I had 65 boxes of just my work stuff. 65 boxes, y'all. Thank you, Enrique. Love you, Habibi. So it was a lot, and then my grandmother. So thank you for being patient with me. You guys are amazing. All right. What else do you want to know for number 3, Spirit? What else do you want them to know for number 3? Look, 10 of Cups, happiness, fulfillment. Okay, and then you got a Queen of Pentacles. So if some of you are a Earth sign, you're really going to be achieving your goals. You're really going to be extra celebrational, if that's even a word, celebrational. Oh, yeah, you guys are going to have the world in your hands, man. You guys have the world by the balls, but some of you walk around like gloom and doom, okay? You have so many blessings, but some of you, Spirit wants you to know you have the world. I hear them. They're literally saying, you have the world in your hand, but yet you walk around like impending doom. Some of you, okay? Cut the shit. Cut the shit, number 3. Look at the Sagittarius energy, okay? Some of you are going to find a lot of balance. And some of you, if you're a Sagittarius, I see especially Sagittarius or Earth sign in particular, or you have a Sagittarius energy that's around you that may be like a friend or family member, someone helping you that's a Sagittarius, hint, hint. But yeah, you're really going to be extra blessed. But all of you that chose the number 3, they are going to be celebrating, achieving your goals, financially stable, happy. Your boss is going to be watching you like a fucking hawk, so do your job. And yeah. Or some of you are doing your job very well and are being recognized for that. What else? Yep, I see a lot of you are working really hard. Okay, you got nose to the grindstones and really working hard. So, and you're being, and as you should, okay, as you should. Okay. Yeah, some of you, there's going to be major changes and transformations in your lives, endings of the old to bring in the new. Now, considering, I do hear for 1 or 2 of you, okay, not so don't panic. It's only for 1 or 2 of you. There may be a death around you or somebody that passes away. I'm only hearing this for like literally like 1 or 2 of you, so please don't panic, okay? For 1 or 2 of you, there may be the death of somebody and it doesn't have to be someone close to you, but for 1 or 2 of you, it will be. But for the rest of you, this just signifies change, major change, transformation, endings of the old to bring in the new, because you need that, because a lot of you have been feeling a little bit bound and stuck and unable to progress in certain situations or unable to move forward in certain situations. Maybe you're trying to, you know, achieve, get a new job and you're feeling a little bit bound and stuck. Or maybe you're trying to, take a relationship to the next level and you're feeling bound and stuck. Whatever this is, this death card is going to help bring renewal and help push things along, okay? But every spirit wants you to know everything happens. They're guiding you exactly the way you're meant to. So don't fucking question them. Don't question their timing. Don't question why, okay? That's the worst thing to question. When and why. Don't do that, okay? Because everything's happening exactly when and how and why it's supposed to. All right, so don't question. They know what they're doing. I'm really feeling an intense, like, not like anger, but like fire in them for those who picked the number 3, that they're telling me like you question a lot, number 3, and you're always questioning the whens and the whys, and when's he coming back, or why he hasn't come back, or when am I going to get this job, or why have I. Stop doing that. when you'll get the job or when you, whatever, I'm just using examples, is exactly when they want you to, because they know what's best. They see 10 years ahead of you. They see 100 years ahead of you. They know, it's like a chess game. They know where the pieces need to go so that you checkmate a bitch, okay? So stop questioning, number 3. Your spirit guides are getting a little sick of that shit. I could feel it. I could feel it. They're like telling me, yell at them, yell at number 3, because they keep questioning and I'm getting sick of it. Okay, don't question me. That's what they're saying. Okay, now, what else? Thank you, Spirit. I think some of them definitely needed to hear that. Never question the whens, whys, hows, whos. Just live. They're going to put everything where it's supposed to go. Okay? They know what's best. Truth and integrity. Thank you, Robertson sister. I love you, big sis. 2 years and I've learned so much from you. Thank you for your time tonight. Blessings to you and Justin, Rocco, and the kiddies. Aw, I love you, babe. Habibti, thank you. You are an angel. I love you, and I'll always be your big sis. And I'm so proud of you. You've made such progress. And for even those of you who are saying, I don't question, it's okay. You're human. Okay? You're human. So I question sometimes why. Why the fuck, whatever. But you can't question. Just live your life. I mean, I guess it's okay to question certain things, but a missed opportunity in your eyes, one person's rejection could be a blessing or protection. Okay? Or getting rejected from a job, from one job, could be a blessing or protection for you to get another better one that pays more money. So at the time, you don't understand it, but they do. So stop questioning. Or if you do, understand that, that's why. Okay. Look at this. Boom. That is so fucking funny. Okay. They're hilarious. My spirits have a sense of humor. Okay. Truth and integrity. Okay. So again, with you guys, with the dishonesty that I saw in the beginning, which I told you, you're shining the light on the truth. Okay. That dishonesty is going to be a challenge, but truth and integrity will always prevail. Okay. And you are going to be shining the light on the truth. See, it goes right hand in hand. Thank you, Franco. Accurate as fuck, just too good to us. Aw, love you, babe. Serenity. Okay. You guys are going, even though, it's going to seem like there's chaos all around you, but you guys are still going to be able to keep your peace and your serenity. Okay. That's because you're very blessed and protected. Number 3. Friendship. Okay. You guys may be igniting new friendships, all right? Or, like I said, some of you, someone from your past will be coming back. I know for me, this is very true. Like I said, with my friend Courtney, who was in the live, um, an old friend coming back. So for you guys, this may be an old friend, or you may be making a new friend, or, igniting friendships that may have, kind of went their own separate ways for a while. And then last but not least, blessings. See, I was just saying, one rejection could be blessings or protection, and they're saying blessings. Okay? If you get rejected at a specific time from a job or from a person or whatever it is, it's really a blessing. Okay? It's either a timing thing, it's not the right time, and there's a better time for that, or there's something better coming. Okay? It's a blessing. So, that's what I have for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Um, I'm not going to show my face. I look like shit right now. Thank you, Jane. Thanks for this reading, Queen. Please help to bless me and my husband for reconciliation. Inshallah, love you. Um, I don't know who you and your husband are, but blessings. Inshallah, you reconcile. Um, anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. Did you guys resonate honestly? Looking at the messages. Oh, Tiffany, thank you, girl. Love you. Thank you. You're the best. So glad to see you tonight. Oh, I'm glad to see you. Thank you, Habibti. Love you. You're amazing. You guys are too good to me. Thank you, Habibti. You're a queen. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, awesome. And this is before, a lot of it's even unfolding, I'm sure. This is, you know what I mean? So I'm sure will unfold. If you're in this live, there's a reason for it. If you're watching this video later on, there's a reason for it. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I miss you. Hey, Ankita, are you just coming in? Eileen, thank you, Shireen, for the reading from you and your beautiful spirits always. Love you so much always, and your beautiful spirits always. Oh, I love you more, Habibti, Eileen. You're very welcome. Thank you. Thank you guys all for joining. Um, like I said, go check out my boy Tarot Cowboy. He's amazing. You'll love him. And I love you guys so much. And I will see you in the next one. I got some really good dark works to show you if you guys like that sort of thing. And I got a lot of good spells. I got to post my vigils. I got a few things I got to post. So give it time. Ooh, these cats don't fight with each other. Bad kitties. Salem and Frankie love to fight each other. Anyway, I love you guys so much. I will see you in the next one. Toodles, bitch. Oh, and don't forget to hit up my website, www.arabianconjure.com. I got a shameless plug in this bitch. You know that. Love y'all. Toodles, bitch.